What's up, guys? It's your boy Ty. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel so you can come back and see me. It's your boy Ty, and today we're talking about HCMC. And if you can tell by the title, I'm about to sell my shares of HCMC. I'm gonna tell you why. I have sold a lot of stocks and I've profited a lot. If you guys watched my last weekly money moves, you guys would have seen that I sold a lot of my stocks. And I sold them so I can invest into the semiconductor sector. So I won on a lot of them. So that means I owe Uncle Sam. And you know Uncle Sam is coming to get his. So to offset my taxes, I'm going to sell my losses, and I might even jump right back into HCMC. But I'm going to sell it because I'm down heavily. So I'm selling HCMC, but this is what I look like on my position in HCMC, and this is why you should be wary on penny stocks. I only invested into one penny stock out of my whole investing career for real, and it was HCMC, and this is what happened. My position went down negative 67%, and that equaled out to $638. So you guys know when I invest, I don't hold no punches. If I'm gonna invest in something, I believe in it, I'm gonna put my best foot forward. So I put almost $1,000 in HCMC. As you guys see, that turned out horribly, and now I'm down in HCMC. And I'm also gonna sell Corsair Gaming, but I'm gonna tell you guys about that too, because I'm just trying to balance out some of my capital gains with some capital losses. And just because I lost right now, HCMC is up 50%. But that's not to say that it's a complete horrible time to go in. But if you look at the chart right here, it looks like a pure short squeeze, quick pump and dump. That's what happened. As you guys see, earlier this year, it went up almost 5,200%. And right now, it's about to go back to that point where it took off from. If it goes down just a little bit more, and I think that might happen, and then it might shoot up again. But this is what happens with these penny stocks. People pump and dump in them. But if you are looking for something to get into, HCMC is at the perfect level to get in. It's just I got in way higher than what it is now, and I just lost money. And like I said, I'm going to offset it because I sold a lot of things for losses. So let's talk about taxes real quick. And I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a tax advisor. Just going through what I'm just showing you guys what I'm going through and what I'm going to do. And to break it down, we're going to go to Investopedia. So as I told you guys, I'm selling my HCMC to realize my capital loss. So you realize your capital loss when you actually sell something, or your capital gains. So this is an article by Investopedia, how to deduct stock losses from your taxes. And we're going to go straight to the key takeaways, meat and potatoes. Key takeaways: realize capital losses from stocks can be used to reduce your tax bill. You can use capital losses to offset capital gains during a taxable year, allowing you to remove some of your income from your tax return. If you don't have capital gains to offset your capital loss, you can use capital loss as an offset to your ordinary income up to $3,000 a year. So remember that I used this for Forex, and I did lose a little bit in Forex. So I'm writing off Forex, I'm writing off stocks. So I'm writing off anything that I lost, so that you can use that as a little cushion whenever you are trading or in stocks or Forex. You can lose up to $3,000 and write it off. Now after $3,000, if you lost that much money, you might need to pump the brakes and go figure something out for real. But just always remember, you got $3,000 to write off in 1 year. To deduct your stock market loss, you have to fill out a form. Of course, you guys know that each brokerage send you a tax form. If you own stock that has become worthless because the company went bankrupt or was liquidated, then you can take a total capital loss on that stock. So we didn't talk about the losses. Let's talk about capital gains, because we got to talk about that. If we talk about one, we have to talk about the other. Another article by Investopedia, understanding long-term and short-term capital gains. So it's two types of capital gains. Capital assets includes stocks, bonds, precious metals, jewelry, and real estate. When you sell a capital asset for more than the original price, results in a capital gain. Selling a capital asset after owning it for less than a year results in a short-term capital gain, which is taxed as ordinary income. Ordinary income are short-term capital gains. Long-term capital gains results from selling assets you own for more than 1 year, are subject to tax depending on your tax bracket, 0%, 15%, or 20%. And there is a flat 28% capital gains tax on gains related to art, antiques, jewelry, precious metals, stamp collections, coins, and other collectibles, regardless of your income. All right, so again, I acquired a lot of capital gains when I sold those stocks. And like I said, you can check out my last video, you can see what I did. So, long story short, HCMC, again, it's still on the popularity list. Top, number 62 on the popularity list. I hit bullish. Still think HCMC has some potential. It's up 50%. And right now, with it being so low, someone can easily make money off HCMC, especially how volatile it is and it being so low. But right now, I'm just going to realize my losses. And also, I'm going to realize my losses in Corsair Gaming. As you guys know, I don't like the fact that I'm down 38%. I'm just going to start letting losers go. Like my video said, just let losers go, and it's going to help me offset my taxes. And I'm not saying that Corsair Gaming or HCMC are bad stocks. They just haven't made me any money. All right. So again, I just did this video to show you guys what I was doing. And then we did get a little tax information in here, but I'm not a tax advisor. But I just wanted to break down capital losses, capital gains, and why I'm selling these two. And when I do go into, at least on my Robinhood, the money for Corsair Gaming, I probably put it in Semiconductors stocks. You guys know the ones I done been talking about. SiTime, I'm going to invest more into SiTime, and especially while it's on a little dip right now for the week. But I ain't worried about that. You see what it is for the year. So you talking about being negative 35%. Shoot, I could be up 171%. That's why I'm not holding on to these losers anymore. But SiTimes, I'm going to invest more into SiTimes. But anyway, I appreciate y'all checking me out. And make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and come back and see me. Thanks for checking me out.